get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ekeler to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is,
there he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Running on 1st down, Ekeler. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Herbert will give this one to Ekeler. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now 2nd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, Ekeler running it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Into space at the 45. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 44-yard line.
Herbert now. He's got Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 37. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Quentin Jefferson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Now it's Herbert. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A shotgun snap for Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Again, Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a play fake. Rodgers going right back to Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He finds Wilson, and he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Rodgers now on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Cook is in. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to the... And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Brandon Echols. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Herbert throws complete to Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert eluding the pressure right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. Herbert operating from the red zone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Let's go.
Herbert back to the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Inside the 20. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 75 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give, Eckler running to the right. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Herbert off of play action. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 23. Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. This 2nd and 4. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers throwing here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Zuerlein now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
59.
Now Herbert. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
21. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Herbert going to throw. Johnston hauls it in, and he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Finding Allen, and that will get him another 1st down, but the clock certainly working against him. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This is 1st and 10. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, you have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.